Humbled man, the content creator who tries to eradicate toxicity over the game. He is also known for his immense PvP skills and talent for the game. Some even claim he might just be the best player in the strongest battlegrounds. But behind every mask of perfection, there are lies of judgment, desperation and deception. And Humbled Man has been deceiving his fan base, friends and people who care the most about him for a long time now. Today I'll reveal what he truly is, willing to deceive his fan base, his friends and anyone who cared about his content, all to chase a profit. Before I start, I'd like to give a disclaimer that this video isn't my usual spirit. I have no interest in entertaining pleasantries today because the actions of Humbled genuinely disgust me. Just because he's someone with higher popularity and subscribers than me doesn't mean he deserves my respect. Same goes for the top player he's been using for his videos. Mainly, most of the evidence-based videos are taken down, so I'll have to use some other content creators' footage. Hopefully they don't strike me. So take my words with a grain of salt before coming to conclusions about anything here. Humble's past. I'll be clear with you guys from the start. A person by the name of Humble does not exist. The channel is managed by two people working towards creating videos. The first being D for Davin and another being Boomy, who's someone with records of doing somewhat bad things. I'll cover him in a hot sec, but let's firstly speak about the person behind the mask, D for Davin. D for Davin used to own his own YouTube channel, but because of uploading inappropriate content, he had gotten himself into several dramas. Several allegations were pinned to his name, but he took the easy way out and never responded to them mostly. A skilled manipulator would never admit to any of his crimes. Same goes for criminals who have actually committed crimes. They don't have the courage to come out saying they did it because there are consequences to their words. D4 Davin also made sexist content for kids. A major one for the drama being hunting only girls in the strongest battlegrounds. Not only is that weird, but just goes to prove how desperate one can become just to get a few extra views. Reveals a lot about his character, but it's not even the major picture of this movie. D for Davin is a big liar. Every few sentences he gets his liar senses and has to lie. For example, a clip from Alpha 1's video shows Davin blatantly lying that he never made such sexist content on the internet. Yet, evidence proves otherwise. Same goes for the major things ahead. He later went on to make another channel trying to clear out his past crimes, and there's a popular saying for this situation: once a criminal is always a criminal. Davin realized he sucked at the game, so he had to hire someone else called Hexes. Davin would edit the videos and Hexes would provide the gameplay, a mutually agreemental based team. But soon Davin tried several manipulation tactics like gaslighting, guilt tripping, invalidating, exaggerating to manipulate Hexes to his liking and use him as his own pawn. Soon he had enough and thought Haxes wasn't capable of earning him more money, so he just cut him out of the picture. He stole the YouTube channel for himself. A few long months ago, these things were revealed and exposed, but sadly for some reason Davin was successful in pursuing the people who uploaded those videos to private their videos. So I can't provide the exact evidence currently, but almost a lot of people already know about his records. Next, he tried to get someone else to do his dirty work, that being Twisted. Twisted had his own reasons to help such a scum, so I don't judge him for that, but soon enough, Davin tried the same tricks on Twisted, saying stuff like, "Oh, I thought you just wanted to make it for fun," when it was the time to pay him. Soon enough, Twisted had enough of his lies and left, but before that exposed him for such crimes. At this point, this should be pretty obvious that Davin is a manipulative sociopath that would use others and lie just to make money. Also, did I forget to mention almost 90% of his videos are fake? Like, it's so obvious you can't even deny it. By now, the pattern is evident. Davin isn't above exploiting anyone, not even his collaborators. In this world, some use others as pawns. Davin embodies that fully. Finally came his resurrection, where he finally left all of these behind and started again with someone else. That someone being the top player of NA, Boomy. A very questionable person to choose. Boomy had recently suffered a lot of drama with a popular content creator Owl, but unfortunately he has been since terminated by being mass reported for spreading false propaganda. Most of the things Owl showed about Bhumi's down bad e-sex fantasies are taken out of context mostly. Bhumi thought he had W-raised, but his raise in question speaks otherwise. He was mostly also an egotistical maniac, narcissistic person who looks down on others just because he religiously plays a Roblox game. Anyways, Bhumi is just someone getting penny change from Davin to record for him. He is nothing but a tool for Davin's business. Now, you might wonder why I am covering their past. Well, the aim here is to show you guys the characters of the people who run the Humble channel. Now I'm going to cover the actual allegations which disgust me the most. Kyoto situation. Davin realized Bhumi being exposed by Owl meant as a threat for his channel's reputation. Despite the consequences, he reached out to the people who one of those videos belonged to and asked them to take it down, or used Bhumi to message them, as exampled here. He had a traumatic fear of being exposed and does not want to suffer the same loss like his old sexist content. So he reached out to Alpha 1, begged and fake cried to him to take the video down. Good thing Alpha didn't react hastily to such cheap tactics. Starting right off the bat with a sympathetic strategy only works well on real life situations when the person in front of you knows you, but it isn't the case for a Discord based conversation buddy. Davin then goes far to plead, and after realizing he couldn't convince him, he made a video full of lies to his fan base. After realizing that every deception has a consequence, he was finished. He digged his own grave. He has made several claims, lying and giving false statements. You can watch Alpha 1's video here because there's too many lies to cover, so I'll be quick. The main thing is the Kyoto situation, how he manipulated and forced him for personal benefits. Truly the most despicable act he has committed so far and even could reach. Since now he has deleted the video, so I can't summarize everything, but I'll cover the two main things. In the video, Bhumi and Davin both claim they want to just provide entertainment to the fan base with these videos. If that's so, why do you lie to people and your own audience that Bhumi didn't play for Humble? Why do you make stage videos and claim it's not fake back then? And why do you have to use others for your own benefit to earn extra money? He next tried to use the victim card and said they were just young kids doing such stuff. Listen, I'm 17 myself and I'm nothing like you. Just because you're a kid doesn't mean you should be forgiven for your crimes. Lying once might be forgivable, but openly deceiving your fan base, the people who look up to you as a person, is just disgusting. Humbled then forced Kyoto to upload the video of him losing a fight. Remember, Humbled aka Davin did not fight Kyoto but rather had someone else fight for him. Yet he has the audacity to pretend like he's the one that fought and forced him to upload. Kyoto lives in Turkey, the country where Roblox is banned, so he has to play on a VPN. That's why he was extremely laggy in the fight. And despite that, Humboldt didn't care and forced him to upload it. He also had the courage to bring up Kyoto's past to guilt trip him to upload the video. He lies to Kyoto directly that he himself fought him instead of having Bhumi get on the account and fight him. Kyoto was an innocent and kind person, so he fell for such a trap and uploaded the video. The fan base laughed at him and called him out for being trash. He was getting immense hate from everyone just because he lost in a Roblox game. That's one of the reasons why I dislike tryharding in a game. It ruins the element that made the game fun in the first place. But unlike me, most of the PvP community takes this religiously to such an extent it's a part of their future or life. Kyoto knew he would get hate, yet he agreed because he had promised it in the first place and was manipulated. Imagine you watching your friend getting humiliated, used by others and thrown away just like that. Humble tried extremely hard to invalidate this situation by using another cheap manipulation trick called understating it, making it seem like it's a small matter, but it's not, bro. Your stupid tricks don't work on me. Someone like Davin who uses people, lies to his fan base, deceives others. Personally I believe he does not deserve a loving audience. But now it's your choice on how you want to interpret this. I wouldn't respect him in any way possible no matters what. In this world you can either lie or be lied to. It's high time his audience understands his true motives of milking the strongest battlegrounds for the personal aim of just money. This was the full, humble timeline of all of the crimes he has committed in the past and present in just 10 minutes.